In today's video, we are going to be covering the best CRT trading strategy you can ever use in the Forex market. Now, this is a strategy that I have perfected and also traded. It's so simple that even if you want to mess it up, you couldn't. All of that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get directly into the video and I will explain the entire concept and understand how you can apply it right away. So in this training, I want to focus on one specific kind of candle range theory, one specific kind of CRT, and we'll be able to use that as our framework to enter trades on a specific time per day. Now, this is not necessarily a time-based model. You can use it anytime. However, there are specific times that it works best. For example, during the London session and the New York session. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So this is a diagram of what we're going to be looking at. So first, we want to look for this on the hour time frame, literally on the 1 hour time frame or the 4 hour time frame. So preferably on the 1 hour. As you can see, you can find this on 15 minutes, you can find it on 30 minutes, you can find it on 1 hour, you can find it on 4 hours, as the case may be. But the most important thing is the framework and the protocol, which I'll be teaching you right now. All right, so the first thing that we want to do is you need to understand what CRT is. So I'm not going to go in depth because you already know what CRT is, right? So this is the mother candle and this is the CRT candle. For those of you that trade CRT, most of you don't know what is called mother candle. Mother candle is the candle that comes before that particular CRT candle. So simply put, that the mother candle is the candle that was swept. So that is the mother candle. All right, so just like when we say if we have an inside bar, the candle before the inside bar, that's a mother candle. So that's just by the way. All right, so this is a CRT, right? So what we want to do is we want to wait for price to sweep either the highs or the low. You know how we mark CRT normally in regular CRT, right? So mark either the high and the low of that CRT. So when price sweeps any of this high, then we have our CRT. Now stay with me. Somewhere in this video I'm going to teach you how you can know whether you will buy or sell, because you can notice that if you go to the chart, you are going to see random CRTs everywhere, all over the places. So we are not going to be taking random CRTs. There are specific ones that we'll be taking, which I'll be sharing with you. Okay, so number two thing that you want to do after you've identified your CRT, you need to mark the candle 2. You need to mark the CRT candle. So the CRT candle, this is the candle, the CRT candle, and you want to mark that CRT candle. And of course, this is our target. You know that anytime price takes a CRT high, then obviously the CRT low becomes a target. And of course, sometimes you can go all the way, it can go just 50% and reverse. And this is where it's getting more interesting, because until you know your confirmation, until you see your confirmation, there's no need of entering the market. And once you are able to identify your confirmation, most of the time you are going to get at least 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is. So this is what we want to look out for, right? So after we see the break, and of course we need to confirm this break on the lower time frame, otherwise we're not going to enter. So what we are intending to do is we want to see how we can catch the move from this to this target. Now understand that in trading we have what is called the open, right, low, high, and we have the close. So we have the open manipulation, we have the distribution, and we have the expansion. Do you understand that? So price will do 3 major things. Price will reverse, price will manipulate, or price will retrace. Okay, so price will either manipulate, or it will retrace, or it will expand. Those are the 3 major things that price does. So this is where this is the idea of what we're doing. So when the CRT forms, what's happening is a manipulation is happening, and by the time the third candle is forming, the candle 3 is forming, what's happening is that it's forming either a retracement or a distribution. Distribution is the same thing as expansion. So it's either forming the retracement or an expansion, and this is where we'll be able to know and we'll be able to filter out if it is distribution or it is just a retracement. All right, so having said this, we want to see a break. Remember, it has to be a break of structure on lower time frame. Then the next important thing is we'll enter on the Come Pips ICRT. So where's the ICRT? So assuming these are CRT, of course, and price comes straight above that, that becomes what? The Come Pips ICRT. This is amazing. Let's dive right into the chart. So we have said enough. We'll go to the chart and we'll do this together. All right, so like I was saying, it's better that you will stick to one particular session. So let's say we can decide to take a trade per session, one trade per session, one trade per session, and you are going to, this is going to help you to filter out a lot of bad trades. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So let's assume that we are starting from this particular day. So this is London session, so we're going to mark the session, right? This London session, let's say, let's start from around this. So that's London session. So anything from London session and New York session, we want to look for our setups. So where is the level? We need to look for what? Our, look at that. So we have a CRT right there. So this is a basic CRT. Stay with me. This CRT, and what we want to do is we want to mark this high. So until price breaks this high, we are not going to look for our entry. We're not going to look for our buy or sells. All right, so as you can see, price broke it, so we need to go to lower time frame. At what point did price break it? This was the point at which price broke it. So immediately price broke this candle, or rather broke this candle, we need to enter from here. So we need to pick our ICRT. And how do we do that? It's simple. This is ICRT, as you can see right there. This is an ICRT. All right, the Come Pips ICRT, and this is the ICRT as well. Now you see how price used that to buy. Now this is Come Pips ICRT, and of course we want to enter on the 50% of that ICRT, and if we do that, we'll target 1 to 3 to 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio. As you can see, 1 to 3 and that's it, 1 to 4, that's it, 1 to 5 and that's it. Now I'm just showing you possibility. This is another zone that we might likely want to enter, especially if we don't see an opposing trend. So in order for us to confirm, we need to go to the hard time frame, because we need to stay there, because the hard time frame will tell us whether we have whether we're going to see ICRT or not. All right, so rather whether we're going to see CRT or not. So as you can see, we have a CRT here. So the same framework. So we want to come, put in once our CRT is confirmed, that's our CRT. Once our CRT is confirmed, the next important thing that we want to do is we need to come to the lower time frame. We can even use 1 minute time frame, but if you are using the 1 minute time frame, there are other logics. You are not going to stick to just ICRT on the 1 minute time frame. On the 1 minute time frame, you need to look for what we call the candle confirmation in MSNR. For those of you who have been following me, you know what I mean by candle confirmation, which I call CC. So candle confirmation is when a key level, an MSNR key level, for example, this is an MSNR key level and it was tapped with a wick. So this is not candle confirmation in this scenario. It is not candle confirmation because this was a body break, or this was a body touch. Candle confirmation is when we have a wick. So for example, this is a wick, and in this case we have this as our double candle confirmation. So we have candle confirmation, we have double candle confirmation, but that's not what we're talking about today. We're working strictly on CRT and ICRT entries today. Now this is very, very powerful, believe me when I say this. So let's assume that we are now in a new session. Where is our new session? 2. Okay, this is around 2 p.m. is usually 2:30 is equity hour, is equity open. That's when true New York session open. However, using GMT plus one time, we can still use 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. All right, you can convert that to your time zone as the case may be. So this is another example right there. So where is, let's go to the 1 hour again. So as you can see, we want to see and confirm that break to the downside in order for us to enter the sales. So as you can see, nothing like that happened. There's no break, so we're not looking for that sales. So it means that what is happening to us is that we just saved ourselves from taking unnecessary trade. Now, in this case, on this day, it played out, right? There was a touch, but there was no break. And also understand that there was literally no retracement into that level. And I also forgot to mention, if you are picking your ICRT, you are not picking it on the current leg. Pick it on the previous leg, the leg that was already formed, not the current one. All right. So yep, so as you can see, this day price taps into the level, the ICRT level, and pushed up. And in this day there was a little bit of extension. Of course, there was a little bit of extension. So like I was saying earlier, this is very, very powerful. You just need to know where to place your stop loss, your stop take profit, and you're good to go. Now, you are not going to expect 100% win rate as it were, but believe me, the win rate is crazily amazing. You need to watch this video. And of course, let's go to another example. So yep, we have another session open. This is New York session. Of course, we can as well say that New York session is already playing out. All right, so as you can see, let's look for another day. Now we're testing this together, so let's check something else another day. So another day, the next day, this is the beginning of the London session and the beginning of New York session. Let's just put that on so that we can do this together. Okay, so as you can see, we have our CRT. This is the regular CRT right there. So once our CRT is formed, what else? We want to see price break this level. So immediately price breaks this level, this is when and only when we are interested in the buy. So as you can see, we also have a CRT here, and the same thing applies to this zone. When we see that happen, then we can start looking for our buy entries. So where is our can we take this off? So this is where we want to see the break of structure, and that's it. We have a break of structure. So at this point, where are we going to enter? The framework is simple. We enter on ICRT. Is this an ICRT? Of course not. Is this an ICRT? Yes, this is an ICRT. Right, this is an ICRT right there. So we have an ICRT. Sorry about that. Let me do this real quick. Yep. So this is an ICRT. So we can expect price to come tap us in and do its thing. Now, if we see a level that we could potentially enter, why not? All right. So as you can see, on this day we have an extension, a little bit of extension, just like the previous example, right? So that was an extension as well, but it's fine. It's fine. So if you know that, now we know, look at this, the same thing that happened here, the same thing that happened here. After that extension, there was an MSNR formation, which is change in state of delivery. All right, which is there, and of course price use the RBS. Right, same thing applies here. You know, this is, of course, in this case, this was QM, and of course, boom. And if you decide, or you're not so sure about that, as you can see, this is another level to enter. Why? This is because we have an RBS right there. So this is a key level, of course, an MSNR key level. So I'm literally doing this more like a live back testing, so that just to tell you that you can do this yourself. This is a possibility. 1 to 3, 1 to 4, and you're good. 1 to 3, 1 to 4, and you're good. All right. So let's look for more examples. Now, there's a way I will know if I'm going to buy or sell, aside from just picking any random CRT, right? And one way to do that is understanding the opening range ICRT. I don't know if I should mention that in this video, but there's what I call the opening range ICRT. This tells me literally with 98% accuracy that price will continue the trend or reverse. Believe me when I say that. So for example, we have this scenario. Let me look for it right here if I'm going to see it. So I'm going to say it passively. So of course we have an ICRT right there. That's an ICRT, and this a bear ICRT. And of course I want to see the CRT that was, and this a bull CRT. Of course we're expecting price to reverse, and of course having that in mind, I will know that okay, I'm going to look for these buys. Boom. Believe me, this is insane, guys. This is insane. And of course, having said that, we are also going to see probably a reaction. Okay, this my boy. Okay, uh a reaction, yeah. And of course, when price takes this, then we should see a retracement or a total reversal, because this is when the aggressors begin to take the passive participants. Some time ago I made a video telling you and teaching you what active and passive participants are in the market. These are the languages that the market makers use. So in order for me not to confuse you much, just stick to what I'm showing you right now. So we're done with London session trading, and boom, that was a profitable way of trading, right? So you can see, what do you see right there? The same level that I marked, that's exactly where price reversed. And of course, this is the bear reversal, right? You know, this is so simple that if you understand market framework, you are going to improve the way you see the market. So let's look for further examples. All right, so this is the New York session. Oh, that was fast. This is the New York session open, and we have our candle range theory. We have our candle range theory, which is our CRT. So what else are we going to look for? Do you know? Yes, we need to look for a break. So let's put in a line there to know. Of course, I'm going to know that break. We have that line right there. So we can use 15 minutes. Remember, I also said we can decide to use 15 minutes, and that's the valid. And what can you see? ICRT, the Come Pips ICRT. This 5 minutes, on the 5 minutes, where is the break? This is the break. And where is the actual ICRT? Remember, I said we're not going to use the current one, but we'll use the previous one, right? So on this particular day, look at that ICRT right there. Boom, price taps it and pushed away right there. Oops, this SL is a little bit large, so you can just use a little bit of your discretion to trade this. Maybe you reduce your risk in this case, or you decide to use this particular one right there and put your stops below there. You know, this is very, very powerful, guys. This is very powerful. All you need to do is to understand the framework, and we are good to go. In case you really want to join my mentorship, enrollment is currently ongoing. Check the video description to get access to our mentorship. You want one-on-one session, no matter the language you speak, we are going to do that together. I'm going to teach you one-on-one. Check the video description for access as well. All right, so see you on the profitable sides of the market.